Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar.
Are you?
And together, I am, you said that in the last one. Together we're the Ginfluencers UK.
The drink we're trying today is Seafarers Gin from Rosemullion Distillery.
There you go. That one, the sun opened there. So
Rosemullion Distillery is a family-run business. So
business.
Anyway. Yeah, it is a business. And it's set in a little orchard at the bottom of their garden, right?
Whose garden?
Their garden.
You mean Andy and Liz?
Andy and Liz's.
And what job did they used to do?
They were I think they were industrial chemists.
Indeed they were. Well done. Look, basically, they run a great distillery. We decided to ad lib, right? So let's see if we like this.
Yeah.
Right, so they got a distillery. They were industrial chemists, Andy and Liz. Andy sat there, had a good time, right? And this is what they made.
They make gin, they make rum, they make whiskey, but also because of their experience, they know about flavours and chemicals and stuff.
Now, if you want to know, it's from Cornwall as well. If you want to know the true story, go and watch one of these 3 videos because we think we've given him enough scripted content.
But this gin, if we go back, because basically, right, this gin is based on the sea crashing against the Cornish coastline.
So it'd be saltier.
Yeah. So what?
Or the elements of saltiness.
Yes. So anyway, so what's in it? Well, there's juniper, coriander seeds, orris root, angelica root, lemon, orange, cinnamon, anise, licorice, pepper, samphire, and seaweed.
Oh,
now,
seaweed's
I love a bit of samphire.
Seaweed's always a good content to have in it.
It comes in a 70 centilitre bottle of an ABV of 43% for £37.
Good
Instead
price.
of making a gin and tonic and garnishing with some lemon.
That's a good job you remembered that.
I'm going to go with lemon, and I'm doing it as an homage because obviously the sea and sailors used to have like limes and lemons to keep away scurvy.
Okay, I see what you're doing there.
I'm doing
so they didn't have Cadbury's mini rolls.
And also,
that's a shame.
it's a little bit kind of like traditional. I want to go a little bit traditional on this one because when people have like a gin and lemon, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
gin and tonic, a bit of lemon, slice of lemon. Why not? Yeah, slice of lemon. As always, be trying it neat first. Let's crack it open.
Right, basically, we decided to try and ad lib, gave it a go. I don't know, bit of fun, innit? Bit of a laugh. It's our 3rd video.
It's our 3rd video, so
there you go.
It is what it is. We're gonna crack it open. Ready? I've actually dislodged.
Hold on, what you done to the cork?
I've dislodged the cork a bit. Right, there you go. That's it. Look at that. That's a big old cork there.
Stopper.
No, I'm not going to stop.
It's not even funny.
Stopper? No, why? What's she done?
No.
Shall we? We'll give some to our audience.
Once again, we have not. And do you know what?
Pass it
We're
round.
quite liking this, and we may have to do a vote, even though I probably won't reply on YouTube for 2 weeks. Do we want another element in this? Because
or a few more elements? Should we have a few more people in? We've done it a few times. Should we have like a little bit of a?
One step at a time. We've got a chef, so as a good taste palette. Right, camera operative.
But saying
we're building up to that one.
Camera operative. We'd have to. Camera operative doesn't want to show his face because of.
We'd have to raise the ceiling.
He likes to be
bit.
Anonymous. Oh, we could have an anonymous mask. Could do that. That'd be really good. But camera operative's taste palette has come on leaps and bounds since we've been doing this channel.
Yeah, indeed.
Gins that he liked before, he's like, I don't want that now. But no, he's actually got a very, very good palette now. It's nice when we go out and we taste gins together. Now that smells really beautiful.
Forget the smell, I love the taste. That was so North London.
That's so rubbish.
Right, okay. Back to the gin.
I don't know if I don't think I'm getting salty.
No, do you know what? I actually am. That's the one thing I am really picking out. I am picking out a saltiness within that gin. I'm getting heat. I'm getting a lot of heat, and I am getting a saltiness. You're right. It is rich.
It's very rich.
Yeah. And there you go.
There's a lot. There's quite a lot going on. It's kind of masks it first of all, but then there's warmness at the back on the back palate. The flavours on the back palate are kind of very warm. think again, like this one here. I think the dry gin.
The normal dry.
Yeah, I'm getting the kind of anise. I'm getting the licorice flavours coming through. But
not as much as the what was it? The Seafarers. Seafarers was quite anisey, wasn't it?
No, this is
sorry,
the dry.
The dry.
The dry. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what? I forget it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's different. It's so different. So
see, I see that as a seafaring.
You see that as a
seafaring, yeah.
And
I need to find about.
Sea.
What did we agree?
That's the waves.
No, see, I'm getting that. Salty is the wrong word. The
coastal.
Ooh.
Can you stop tapping? Because that's really annoying.
I know, and that's why I'm doing it. It annoys you. Don't. I'm getting a coastal feel of that. A wind-swept, moist, coastal, mossy cliff edge. That is what I see when I see that, when I taste that.
Like Zenor.
Like exactly like Zenor.
Oh, we liked Zenor in Cornwall.
We loved Zenor.
That was lovely.
Loved Zenor.
I sat in a little stream that led out to the sea on a rock with my shoes and socks off and my little feet paddling.
And who sat there and fell off? Who sat there and fell off in the 1970s?
Oh, Dame Edna.
Dame Edna Everidge.
Yeah, but not as Dame Edna, as Barry Humphries. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. It's a little interesting fact.
He fell off the cliff there.
Exactly where we were at Zenor. Went off the cliff and had to get rescued.
Yeah.
There you go. And he went there.
I went there.
I wouldn't have rescued him.
It was only really shallow.
Yeah, I don't see how he had to get rescued.
Maybe he went a little bit further down the cliff.
Oh. Yeah,
Anyway,
back on the bus.
Take a lesson from that. Don't go too far down on cliff.
Oh, look.
Anyway.
The audience hasn't even laughed. Let's put it in a tonic. No, forget it. Let's put it in a tonic.
So, let's give it a try. Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers, Scott. Hold on. Don't be so rude.
Oh, yeah.
Our guest.
Audience participation. So we're doing that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
I am getting it more sea-like now. I am getting the kind of... I am getting salt spray.
It's got the dryness of salt, if that makes any sense at all. So it isn't... Yeah, I'm getting that. So it literally is like, right? I'm getting like, if you've got some really fine salt dust, you know when in the Saxa salt things. Yeah. I'm so old, and I don't care.
No, because I use the Madden's.
Yeah, see, I'm not on about this grinded malarkey. I don't know where this come from. What did you start? Why did you start this?
Anyway,
right, Saxa salt, all over the place, right?
How's it go?
And then because I used to have to fill ours up, so we buy a big salt tub, right? And we'd fill up the Saxa salt one that had the spout on it. Right, it was a spout. It wasn't even serrated. That's how much salt we used to put on our food. So it was a spout, and used to fill it up. And as I did it as a kid, because I was lower down, not much lower, admittedly, right, the dust would come back on me. Now, anyone that gets that, send me a message, because he doesn't get it because he didn't do that, and they always had ground salt. You won't get it because you use ground salt.
We had the granulated stuff, but we just had staff to fill it in. We didn't. It was my mum. It was my mum that did it because my mum did everything.
I know there'll be people out there watching this that'll go, I know exactly what you're saying. Right? The dust would come back on us And that'd be it on me.
Right, getting back to gin. We will get back to salt in a minute. So for me, it's a bit like when you are by the coast and the sea hits rocks and stuff. That atomized, but it's not just salty.
No.
There's a minerally element to it, and this has that kind of minerally element to it.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a cup of salt, right? If you think that, then don't. Okay, forget it. I'm saying but how I feel the salt. I'm not talking about salt. It's not salt.
Anyway,
salt.
heel. I really like salt anyway, and I put a lot of salt on my food. And my mum cooks with a lot of salt, and your mum cooked with a lot of salt.
Indeed.
And it actually makes things taste better. I really like salt, and all this low salt business, I don't agree with. I'm like,
can you stop it, please?
Yeah. You know, I'm fine. I mean, who was it who said? Was it Ricky Gervais? Who said, like, so if I cut out all these good things, I get to live
an extra 10 years of my life.
So 80 to 90, I might die at 80, so I might live to 90. But they're the rubbish years. Why can't I have 2 lots of 20, which is the best thing? So have salt. I'd rather have salt.
It so doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but it does make sense, because I don't want to be wetting myself and everything else. I want to enjoy myself now. Not like drag on and be a burden to camera operative. Because that's it.
Camera operatives in a contract that
if you're in the wheel, that's it.
When we get old and decrepit, guess who's got to change our pads?
Camera operative. There you go. But no, this is
Come here.
This does.
It's wet.
This does remind me of the seaside. It does remind me. It reminds me of the sea. It does remind me of coastalness, which I really, really like, and they've nailed that as a flavour.
I think we agreed a couple of videos back, or videos in the future, depending on when they're edited, right? That if we ramble on and actually talk about the gin, we like the gin. We like this gin.
I really like this. I really like this. This actually does take me back to being back at Cornwall when we went there.
It does. It reminds me. All I see is this cliff top edging off, right, with sea spray coming over. And no, I tell you where. You know when we were driving home and we stopped off and met that one on the bicycle.
Yeah.
Where was that? Devil's Cliff? Was it Devil's something or other?
Something like that. Devil's something or other.
Devil's.
There's a devil's thing
shaped like a U.
Not the real devil, but it's a kind of cliff thing. As we was walking along there, we met a chap who was cycling, and he was cycling from Land's End to. He was going out to Bristol, and we had a chat with him, and he was staying there overnight. It was really weird.
And it was lovely.
Lovely. It was
really nice.
And it was very herbaceous, because you had all the smell from.
Sun had gone down, and
you had the smell from the gorse bushes and things like that. Right, I think we should score it.
Gorse bushes. There you go.
Gorse bushes. Right, there we go. Come on.
Oh. We need to get another one. This is broken.
No, I need that one.
Okay.
Okay. Right, yeah.
Do you know what?
Right, go.
Oh, yes.
You're going to call me something then you can't say on. Anyway, 11.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, very nice.
It reminds me of all the lovely things I love about the sea and the coast. And well done. Rosemullion, well done. I absolutely think this is exactly what it says on the label.
Seafarers.
Seafarers.
Yeah, I like it. I'm impressed. Enjoy it. Very good. Well done.
Right, do your bits.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment. Check out our other videos. Watch us on social media, blah, 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 blah.
Instagram.
And buy this gin.
Buy this gin.
See you later. Bye.
Cheers. Alive.
Oh, thank you for our guest.
Oh, and our guest. Yeah, cheers.
Thank you. We love having you here.
And our camera operative.
Who's been mediocre today.
Yeah. Just sat there, done nothing really. Right. Cheers.